Hi, this is Mike Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, and this is Wonder Dog Yoga. We're coming here today to you to talk about something that a lot of people are experiencing right now that is frankly more dangerous than the coronavirus. What's more dangerous than the coronavirus? Fear. That's what's more dangerous than the coronavirus, because fear causes us to do some really stupid things. There's an acronym for fear that I like, which is false evidence appearing real. And a lot of the things that we hear that we're afraid of aren't real. Another acronym I like is forget everything and run. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to pretend things don't exist. We're trying to pretend things don't happen. We want to stick our heads in the sand and not deal with what is. In religious science and in metaphysics, we don't talk about totally ignoring the conditions and what's going on. What we do is we rise above them. And that's what we have an opportunity to do here. It was once said by Franklin Delano Roosevelt that we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And that's true. Because what fear can do for us, one, is it's very unhealthy. Two, I know when I felt fear, I feel miserable. And I'm sure that when you have felt fear, you do as well. I know it stilts my ability to love others. It stilts my ability to have empathy for others. It stilts my ability to have love and empathy for myself. I think the worst thing that humanity has done, or the worst things that humanity has done to its fellow man and woman, basically comes out of fear. Comes from a realization or a misrealization of the truth of who our fellow man and woman is. What we have believed is that there's something out there greater than God. We believe that there's something out there to get us, or something we need to be concerned with that is greater than spirit. You know, there's not. There's nothing greater than God. There's nothing bigger than God. And if you don't have a God that's bigger than the problems of the coronavirus, fire it and get a new one. Oh, you gonna get down? Oh, wait a second. I gotta put a rope on you. No, I'll let you down. I'll let you down. Yeah, okay. Now that's the first time she's wanted down. We've, Dr. Maxine and I have had this little thing going because this is the first time that yoga's gotten down when I've been talking. Anyhow, back to the point. The point is that when we're in fear, we're not living life the way that life would have us live. And we need to move away from that. We need to move above that. And we can move above that by realizing that God is all there is. And if all there is God, then there is nothing to fear. I know that we have an opportunity each day to embrace a greater concept of spirit, to embrace a greater concept of God. It's written in the science of mind that love alone overcomes fear. Well, one thing I know for sure, when I'm fear, I don't feel love. But when I can choose to love another, when I can choose to love spirit, when I can choose to love my fellow man and woman, I can choose to love myself. The great teacher said the greatest commandment of all is for you to love God. And the second commandment was to love one another as he had loved us. What are we doing in that regard? Are we starting each day by really embracing the consciousness of love for the Creator, love for God, love for Spirit, love for this wondrous life that we have? Now, some people may be concerned about the G word, the God word, but let's just substitute the word life or substitute the word love for God, and it's the same thing. Let's embrace a concept of loving life. Let's accept a concept of embracing a greater love. And that'll cause us to move away from this fear into embracing a greater life. I'd like to conclude this love note with a request. During these rather special few weeks, these last few weeks that we've been live streaming on Sundays from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, the collections haven't been so good. I mean, it's kind of hard to pass a basket around when you're on the other side of the screen. So you have an opportunity to contribute to our ministry by either sending a check or sending a check through your bank's bill payer system to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, to mailing us a check to Suite 112, 16 Industrial Boulevard, or to go to our website and pay by credit card by going to cslphilly.org. And here's something really slick. This is a text to give program we've got. So you can take out your smartphone, and where it says up there the name you're sending it to, type in 484-494-2219. Again, that's 484-494-2219. And then for the message, put in the word give. Now what happens is when you do that, it'll open up the program and allow you to give whatever it is that you want to give. It'll take your credit card information, keep it secure, and allow you to give down the road anytime you want. Remember that when you give money to the Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, you're not making a donation, you're making a contribution to better living for yourself and for your fellow man and woman. Because remember, we're all about awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence, and that starts with you and me. Thank you very much for being here. Let's have a closing treatment. Let's know that right here and right now, love is in the house, guiding us and directing us past any concept of fear into embracing a greater realization of God being here right now. We know that with God in our court, nothing can harm us, nothing is there to fear. We recognize that all there is Spirit guiding us, directing us, and protecting us, and supplying for us all that we need all the time. And so with its joy and gratitude, we release this word to the law of mind, knowing that it is so, and together we declare, and so it is. Thank you for being here today.